Hello and welcome to the module Digital Marketing, Social Media and Web Analytics. My name is Vassiliki Bouki and I am the module leader. This is a short video to provide some instructions on how to access students' work and feedback. You are in the module Digital Marketing, Social Media and Web Analytics. In order to access students' work, you need to click on this icon, Gradebook. You go to the gradebook and here you can see all the work submitted by students. This module has two pieces of assessment, one coursework and one exam timed assessment. You click on the coursework. It takes a few seconds to be loaded. And you are in the assignment box, and here you can see all the work submitted by the students and the name, the paper title, and the grade. In order to access a coursework, you click on the paper title. The work opens in a new window. As you see, this is a Turnitin submission. And here we have students' work. You scroll down to read the actual work. If you click here in this icon, you can see the form, the marking form that is used for this module. Students get the marking form at the same time with the coursework, and you can find it at the end of the coursework description. Here you can see all the criteria in the marking form, and there is a mark for each criterion. There are also comments, and when you see this number, this indicates the comments that are inside the text related with this criterion. If you click here, you go directly to where this comment is inside the text. If you think that this is not very easy to read, you can expand the form. By clicking here, you undock the form. So you get the form in a new window, so it is much easier to read it. Here are the criteria, and here are the comments, the marks, and still you can see if there are comments inside the text for its criteria. I found it very useful to close this and to have the marking form next to the work submitted by the student. Obviously, you can resize the windows as you like. So, students receive as feedback the mark, the marking form, separate marks for each criterion, comments for each criterion, and comments inside the text. You close students' work, and then you can close the assignment box. You are back to the gradebook. The second piece of work the students have for this module is an exam. Here you can see two links, timed assessment answers upload and time assessments answers upload adjustment. The second link is for students who had extra time. Here we have 61 submissions and here we have 4 submissions. Again, you click on the title and you get the list of students. You click on the attempt. We always mark the second attempt. And here you can see students' work. There are comments again inside the text. And also there are comments related to the mark. For each question and sub-question, students get a mark. For example, for question 1, A, it is a wrong model, so the student gets 0. Question 1b, some steps are correct, the student gets 3 marks. And this applies obviously to all questions and sub-questions, question 2a, 7 marks, and so on. Again, you close this and this, and you can select another student. Finally, you see that there are moderation columns where you can see the work that has been moderated. You can find also the names into the moderation marking forms. Another way to see all the marks is by clicking on this icon where you get all the marks. You need to close the gradebook. Maybe you have to go back to the module. Maybe you want to see another file from the module Scrutiny documents. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you found this useful.